Black Squad, what up? Hey man, how y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty damn good myself, I must say. I'm leaving Home Depot. You know, I got off of work, picked up my girl from work, picked up my daughter from daycare, got them home, and as soon as I walked in the door, realized I've been needing to go to Home Depot for about a week. So I turned right back around before I fucked around and got comfortable. Ran my ass to Home Depot real quick. Now I'm headed back to the crib. But I wanted to touch on this subject real quick. As you all know, recently I started doing the reasons why black men date white women videos. You know, the reels that I've been posting. And now, first of all, I titled it what I titled it. You know, one reel would be reason number 2,136 why black men date white women. The next video will be reason number 1,317 why black men date white women. Right, you know. And I titled it that on purpose. You know, when you're a content creator, you come to understand that a lot of times what you title a video, the title that you put on a video can make a big fucking difference. And I titled it what I titled it because there's three main groups of people that I want to... There's three main groups of people that I was aiming that title at. One, obviously, the black men who date white women. I know they're gonna like those videos. Three, black women who absolutely hate to see black men with white women. I know they're gonna be triggered. Not only by the videos, but by the very title. And three, last but not least, Negroes. Negroes who think it is their place to dick police other black men, which is some of the gayest shit in the fucking world. And sure enough, we've got a dick policing deputy in the comment section on one of those videos right now. And like I said, man, this is some of the weirdest shit in the world. Why do you care who another man is dating? What vested interest do you have in who another man chooses to have a relationship with? In what way does it affect you? So much so that you come in the comment section on a video, because he commented, date, ? No. What that really means is has sex with white women. So I responded logically to it. I said, so are you saying that black men don't date other races of women? If black men are marrying other races of women, how are they marrying them without dating them first? And he responded, again, is that supposed to be some sort of achievement? So wait a minute. So you don't want to address the fallacy of your previous statement. You don't want to address the fallacy of your initial statement that black men don't date white women, they just have sex with them. So they're marrying, like I said, if black men are marrying white women and all these other groups of women, how are they marrying them without dating them first? And he didn't want to respond to that. See, he doesn't want to have he doesn't want to have any sort of logical back and forth where he actually has to substantiate his fucking point. He just wants to troll in the comment section because more than likely he's one of them power to the people, the black woman is God, Super Saiyan shea butter ass Negroes who thinks it's his place to dick police other black men. And what I want to know with you conscious Negroes is, when are y'all gonna realize how fucking gay you look? I don't give a fuck what your political persuasion is. Because truth be told, my political persuasion at the end of the day isn't that far off from a lot of conscious Negroes. Now, these days, I'm definitely more of a black nationalist than a Pan-African nationalist. That's for damn sure. I don't give a fuck about these. Listen, that's a whole nother conversation. But I'll tell you right now, you could take that Pan-African nationalism and get the fuck on somewhere with it. The fuck I look like trying to unite with a bunch of cowardice, fleeing bastards that came from these shithole countries. Shout out to Donald Trump. Came from these failed shithole countries and want to bring their failure over here. No, fuck them. Yeah, nah, I'm not interested in you uniting with, listen, if it ain't foundational black America, I don't give a fuck about it. So yeah, I would definitely say I'm more of a black nationalist. Definitely more of a black nationalist than a Pan-African nationalist. But see, my political persuasion has nothing to do with who the next black man chooses to date. Especially when I can take my two eyes that God gave me, look around the black community, and clearly see exactly why so many black men are dating other groups of women. I can clearly look around the black community and see why so many black men are dating other groups of women. We could just name two goddamn things. 80% of the black women in this country are overweight. 80%. And if I'm not mistaken, 60% of the black women who are overweight are actually obese. I'm gonna park right here real quick. So if 80% of the black women in this country are overweight, and 60% of the black women who are overweight actually qualify as being obese, why the fuck would anybody be surprised? Why the fuck would anybody be surprised that so many black men are dating other groups of women? Number two, I believe it's about 75, 76%. Let me move this real quick. I believe it's about 75 to 76% of the black women in America between the ages of 18 and 35 already have children. Black men, just like every other group of men, are not interested in raising other men's children. And we're talking about 75% of the black women between 18 and 35. So just with those two things alone, 80% of your women are overweight, and 75% of them between the dating ages, that's like prime dating ages right there. 18 to 35, 75% of the women between the prime dating ages already have children. So what you're telling me is that black men should be happy to date fat chicks and raise other people's kids. And you want me to look other black men in the fucking eye. You want me to look other black men in the eye and tell them, hey, brother, you know, you should be happy. You should be happy to have some fat wig wearing 3 baby daddy having asshole on your arm. Get the fuck out of here, man. And see, y'all don't want to have those conversations. Y'all like these Kendrick Lamar fans. Whenever people bring up a substantial argument as to why they feel Drake won, the only thing you Kendrick fans can respond with is, Kendrick won. Drake got bodied. Drake ain't part of the culture. But I've yet to hear one of you raise a comprehensive, legitimate fucking argument as to why you think Kendrick won. It's the same thing with the Biden supporters. When you tell them how terrible Joe Biden is, when you tell them how inflation has gone through the fucking roof since he was president, how it hit like 9% back in 2022, how the economy is in the fucking toilet because of this idiot, all they can tell you is how bad Trump is. Trump is a dictator. What the fuck? If Trump was a dictator, what the fuck does that have to do with Joe Biden shutting down the Keystone Pipeline like a dumbass, as well as a few other, can't say the R word on YouTube, as well as a few other terrible decisions that he made that caused the gas prices to go through the roof, cost of food to go through the roof, stock market was in the toilet for a little while, crypto was in the toilet for a little fucking while. About 8 million illegal immigrants this idiot has allowed to come over here. What does any of that have to do with Trump? But see, and this is how you Negroes sound. You Negroes who think you're going to dick police other black men. When these black men give you logical, reasonable, understandable reasons as to why they either don't date black women at all, or logical, reasonable, understandable reasons as to why they're open to dating other groups of women, you have no logical retort as to why they shouldn't. It's just a bunch of nigger babble that comes out your fucking mouths. And you as grown men are so worried about what other grown men are doing with their dicks, that shit is gay, brother Kunta. That shit is gay. Gay! You're gay, okay? You're fucking gay. There's no way around that shit. You are fucking gay. You're gay. If you care who another man is fucking, look, if he ain't fucking your mama and he ain't fucking your daughter, you should not care who another man is fucking. Not one bit. Not one bit. Now, don't get me wrong. If you see a dude, fucking a fat bitch or an ugly bitch, you might crack a joke or two. You might crack a joke or two. But you shouldn't care. You feel me? No, you Negroes care. You Negroes care. You really care who other black men are sleeping with. You care who other black men are dating. You care who other black men are marrying. And you don't see the zestiness in it. That shit is zesty than a motherfucker, bro. You turn that air off. That air probably done fucked up the audio of the whole video. Damn, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me roll my window down. Damn, somebody looking a little thick back there. Looking a little thick back there. Let me get a look. Looking a little thick around the hip area. Oh. I don't want to be too obvious. Yeah. I don't want her to be like, oh, this nigga checking me out. Fuck you, bitch. I got a girl. I just like to look from time to time, that's all. Nothing wrong with looking. Nothing wrong with looking. Yeah, man. It's weird, man. It's weird. It's weird. But see, here's the thing. If you go into the comment section, right? If you go into the comment section and you look at his initial comment, he tagged a female in the comment. Now, obviously, that's one of his homegirls, or maybe it's his girl. I don't know. But that right there is evidence of why you Negroes do that shit. You do it to get the validation of black women. You think you're gonna get some points or some credit or some coochie coupons from black women. You better ask Umar Johnson how that shit works. And a whole lot of other black men that can tell you how that shit works. It don't matter if you're Umar Johnson. It don't matter if you're Boyce Watkins. You can kiss black women's ass all fucking day long and twice on Sunday. The first time you do something or say something they don't like, they're gonna turn on your simping ass. You could agree with every fucking thing that comes out of their mouths, no matter how dumb it is, or how anti-black male it is, or how dysfunctional it is, how self-defeating it may be. You can agree with everything that comes out of her mouth. You can back her up in all her foolishness. You can never, ever hold her accountable for anything under any fucking circumstances. You can call her the queen mother goddess of the universe and a whole bunch of other bullshit that'll make her feel good. You could do that shit for years. The first time you say something or do something she don't like, she's gonna turn on your black ass. See, but that's exactly why you Negroes do that. That's why y'all running around on the internet. And that's another thing too. How come you only do that shit on the internet? Because you dick police and Negroes, you don't do that shit in real life. You ain't running up on other black men telling them who they should and shouldn't be sleeping with, who they should and shouldn't be dating, who they should and shouldn't be married to. You don't do that shit in real life. You save that bullshit for the internet. One, because you know how fucking stupid you look doing it. Two, because you know a lot of these brothers out here go upside your motherfucking head. Especially if you talking about their wife. And hell, it ain't even gotta be their wife. Or maybe not even a girlfriend. It could just simply be the fact that this brother feels disrespected by you, another man, questioning him about what the fuck he got going on. So you Negroes save that shit for the internet where you think you're safe. Y'all some clowns, man. Y'all some clowns, bro. Y'all some clowns. I'm gonna start calling you niggas Officer Ricky. From now on, Black Squad, listen to me, Black Squad, check this out. From now on, whenever you, this don't apply to the sisters that be trying to dick police brothers. We'll come up with another name for them. We'll come up with another name from them. But from now on, Black Squad, listen up. Whenever you encounter a black man trying to dick police another black man, that's Officer Ricky. That's an Officer Ricky ass nigga right there. Officer Ricky, dick policing ass nigga. Yeah, we're gonna get some lingo going on over here at Black Squad TV, baby. We're gonna get some lingo going on. That's some more lingo for the Black Squad TV platform right there. Officer Ricky. That's what you call a dick policing Negro. Officer Ricky. Clowns, man. Fucking clowns. I know my girl upstairs like, hold on, he said he was going to Home Depot and coming right back. Because she know the way I be driving. I don't play. I don't fucking play. Yeah, man. Y'all some clowns, man. Y'all got to stop doing that shit. But you're not going to stop. You're not going to stop. You're not going to stop. The reason you're not going to stop is because you seriously believe that you are gaining the validation of black women by trying to dick police other black men and tell other black men, you know, that they should only be dating black women. And now, mind you, listen, I have absolutely no problem whatsoever with a black man who only wants to date and marry black women. I have no fucking problem with that. None. Absolutely none. especially the black men who will acknowledge, like, you know, the black men who will acknowledge, okay, damn, 80% of the sisters in America are overweight. Like 75% of them between 18 and 35 have kids. You know, I really prefer a sister with natural hair. And damn, there's very few sisters walking around here with natural hair. And man, the attitudes and this, that, and the other. And I know it's gonna be that much fucking harder for me to find the black woman that I want. But I'm really gonna stick with black women, man. I got to have me a sister. I respect that, brother. I respect that. Because that ain't easy. That ain't easy. It's not. And I know for a fucking fact it ain't easy because I was that brother. I was that brother. Which is exactly why when I look back on my 20s, 30s, my 20s and 30s, and you know, from the time where I really started getting serious about trying to find that, you know, that woman that I felt could be my wife and the mother of my children. Being that I was one of those brothers that only wanted to be with a sister, I can tell other brothers from my own personal experiences, you know, especially younger brothers coming up, good luck, bruh. Good luck. Because you're going to have to dig through some fucking trash to find that diamond. You are going to have to dig through some fucking trash to find that diamond. There's a diamond in there somewhere. But it's going to be a motherfucker to find it. If you're not attracted to big girls, if you don't want to date a woman who has children, you want your woman to be attractive, and throw another one on there that makes it even harder, like I did. You want a black woman who wears her natural fucking hair. Bruh, do you just with those 4 fucking things right there? We don't even got to get to the attitude and whether or not the two of you got chemistry and can even get along. We don't even have to get to that. Just with those 4 fucking things right there. If you don't want to date an overweight woman, if you don't want to raise somebody else's kids, if you prefer to be with a sister who wears her natural hair, and you want an attractive woman, just those 4 fucking things alone, if you are only interested in dating a black woman, do you realize just with those fucking 4 things right there, do you realize how small your dating pool is? Do you realize how small your dating pool is? 80% of the black women in America are overweight. So if you don't want to date an overweight woman, right there, your dating pool just shrunk to 20% from the total 100. It just shrunk to 20%. Now, if you don't want to raise another man's kids, how much more did your dating pool just shrink? Now, here's the big one. If you prefer to be with a black woman who wears her natural hair, who doesn't wear weaves, who doesn't wear wigs, and then an attractive black woman, do you realize how small your fucking dating pool is? So look, like I said, I respect a brother who only wants to be with a black woman, I get it. That was me. But understand, like I said, there's a diamond out there somewhere, but you're going to have to dig through the fucking trash to find it. And it's going to be a lot of digging. It's going to be a whole lot of digging. So why would I be upset with brothers who choose to, broaden their horizons, as they say, open up their dating pool to include other groups of women to give themselves a better shot at finding the woman that they're looking for? Why would I have a problem with those brothers? Doesn't make any sense. It makes absolutely zero sense. None. And you know something too. Another thing about you Officer Ricky ass niggas. You don't never see Officer Ricky in the shade room. Say the shade room posts something with Serena Williams and her husband. And Serena's husband is a white guy. You never see them Officer Ricky ass niggas on a post in the shade room trying to tell black women that they shouldn't be dating and marrying white guys. Further proving that the reason these Officer Ricky ass Negroes try to dick police other black men is because they're looking for the validation of black women. But see, what I want to understand about you Officer Ricky ass Negroes is if you can't check your woman, what the fuck makes you think you can check another man? You scared to check black women, but you think you can check black men? How the fuck that work? You know how that work? Because you dick policing Officer Ricky ass niggas. Y'all got that hyena hive mind way of thinking. That is one of the best concepts ever introduced, and shout out to the angry man for introducing it. Y'all motherfuckers really move like hyenas. You really bow down to and adhere to a female hierarchy. You as black men, you see yourselves below black women. You see black women as outranking you. So you don't bring that shit to them. You try to bring that shit to other black men. But again, only on the internet. Only on the internet. I can't wait until you Negroes get the bright idea that you're going to take that shit off the fucking internet. See, because I'm a black man who's dated nothing but black women my entire life. I'm a black man who's got a black fiance and a child with my black fiance. And still, if you come to me with that goofy shit, I might go upside your motherfucking head. Because who the fuck are you to tell me any goddamn thing? Who the fuck are you? Especially considering the fact that most of you conscious Negroes is fucking broke. Most of you conscious niggas is broke. Since when did broke niggas have a fucking opinion? This is what I'm trying to understand. Since when did broke niggas have an opinion? Can somebody please answer that shit? I'm gonna post that shit on Facebook. I got a question. That is the Black Squad TV question of the day. Bam, right there. That is the Black Squad TV question of the day. Since when did broke niggas have an opinion? I bet you that shit don't get answered. Who the fuck got an answer for that? Is there even a way to try to logically answer that question? Since when did broke niggas have an opinion? Most of you conscious Negroes is broke. That's why you sitting around crying and complaining about capitalism all fucking day. Crying and complaining about capitalism and classism. Worried about what the next man got. Worried about who the next man is with, because you're broke. You're broke. About these conscious niggas be 30 and 40 fucking years old and ain't got a dime invested in the stock market. Not one red cent. Nigga, how the fuck? Bruh, you could invest in the stock market on Cash App, nigga. On Cash App. Most of you niggas got Cash App. Now, obviously, Cash App isn't the best place to be investing money into the stock market. But shit, for somebody who's just starting, it's not a bad place to start. Just get your feet wet. See how that shit works. You know what I'm saying? I remember back when, what was that? That was 2020? It was like 2019, 2020. I want to say 2020. When GameStop went through the fucking roof, nigga, made a killing. And it was something else. What the fuck was it? It was something else in 2020 that I really came up on. And I want to say it was Angry Man that was talking about it. So I went ahead and invested in it too. I forget what the fuck the stock was. Now, I made like 5 racks off of that shit. I forget what the fuck the stock was. But a lot of you conscious Negroes, man, y'all 30 and 40 fucking years old, broke as fuck, sitting on the internet, crying about this, crying about that, worried about what the next black man got going on, what the next black man doing, and you ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. All right, man. Come on, man. That's why you got time to sit around and worried about who another man is dating. It's clown shit, bro. It's clown shit, man. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get upstairs. Matter of fact, well, it's kind of raining. But, yeah, let me get a cigarette. Let me get a cigarette real quick, as a matter of fact. Let me get a quick cigarette. Dealing with these damn clowns on the internet. Ah. What? The day I'm worried about who another man is sleeping with or who another man is dating, or who another man is married to, just know that that is the day I have officially lost my fucking mind. That is the day I have officially lost my fucking mind. I probably done gone broke. Cause you see where I live. You see where I live. I ain't broke, bruh. I ain't broke, bruh. I ain't broke, bruh. Okay? This is my building right behind me, bruh. That's my building right behind me. I ain't broke, bruh. I ain't broke, bruh. Hold up. Let's take a little. You see where I'm at, right? You see where I'm at, right? Right on the water. Right on the water. Okay? You know how much the fucking rent is here? I'm too busy making money and taking care of my fucking family to be worried about who the next man is dating or married to. Take a little walk down here by the water while I smoke this little cigarette. Matter of fact, Google that right there. Bam. Can you see that? Can you see that? Harbor Point. Harbor Point. That's my girl calling me right there too. Google Harbor Point, Stamford, Connecticut. That's Stamford with an M as in mom, because you know there's Stanford, Connecticut, and then there's Stamford, Connecticut. Google Harbor Point, Stamford, Connecticut. Again, that's STAM as in mom, FORD. Google that shit. Look at this shit right here. They got a little ferry right there, the blue and pink joint. They got a little ferry that'll take you across the water to the restaurants over there. I still haven't eaten at that fucking restaurant. I forget what it's called, the Crab something. That restaurant has actually been there since I was a kid. And I said last summer that me and my girl was gonna go there just because, you know what I'm saying? We didn't go. We didn't go. We going this year though. Definitely. Matter of fact, I think I owe my girl a date. We haven't been on a date in a while. That's not good. That means a brother is fucking up. That means a brother is fucking up in that department. Yeah, but yeah, so, you know, me and my black fiance. Before you Officer Ricky niggas come in the comment section, you just saying that because you must be with a white woman too. No, me and my black fiance. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. May God have mercy on your pitiful souls. Because worrying about who another man is dating, that is some pathetic shit, man. That is some pathetic shit. But yeah, I like to come down here sometimes and walk on the boardwalk by the water. Something about the water that's just calming. You know what I'm saying? Something about the water that's just real calming, peaceful. Feel me? And a lot of times too, when I come down here and walk the boardwalk, or I sit out here at one of the tables, a lot of times, man, I can't help but think about a lot of the brothers that didn't get to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the brothers from Stanford back in the day that, you know, either got taken out or sitting in prison right now. You know what I mean? That didn't get to cross the finish line like me. You know what I'm saying? That's why that Survivor's Remorse joint by Griselda, it hits different. That shit hits different when it's relatable to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be sitting out here sometimes and I'll be having survivor's remorse. You know what I'm saying? I'll be sitting out here looking at all these boats. Some of these boats cost more than people's fucking houses. You know, I look at all the upgrades that Stanford has made. You know, I look around in my nice apartment that I'm paying an ungodly amount of rent to live in. But I still got food in the fucking fridge. Don't really have a want or a need for anything. And I think about the brothers who didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that survivor's remorse is real. You know what I mean? That shit is real. Yeah, man, I'm gonna get up out of here before a brother start getting emotional. Oh, look at this nigga, you know, he sound like he about to cry. Nigga about to cry? Oh shit, that nigga, oh, he's supposed to be gangster. He's supposed to be gangster? Got who's next tatted on his knuckles, he about to cry? Oh, hell nah. I'ma clip that. Nah, nigga, I ain't about to cry. But yeah, man. So this goes out to all you Officer Rickies out there. Just stop. Okay? Just stop. Because like I said, man, the only place you do that is on the internet anyway. You don't do that in real life. I have yet to see one of you dashiki wearing, power to the people, the black woman is God, shea butter Negroes run up on a black man and tell him who the hell he should or shouldn't be dating. Never seen it. Never seen it. So until you do it in real life, stop doing it on the internet. Until you do it in real life, stop doing it on the internet, bro. It's making you look some kind of way. It's making you look some kind of way. Okay? Stop doing that shit, bro. Stop doing it. It's gay. It's gay. Super gay. Like super duper Captain Planet gay. That's really gay. Oh, man. Yeah, man, let me get upstairs. My daughter is probably running my girl ragged. She said she had a long day. So I know she want to unwind a little bit. So let me go up here and get my daughter so my girl can have a break. I don't never get tired of playing with my daughter, man. I don't never get tired of chasing her around the house. See, cause I ain't old like that, man. I'm not old like that. And what I mean is, you know, I'm 41. I don't look it. Don't look it. I'm 41. And see, not only do I not look it, I don't feel it either. And I believe the reason I don't feel 41 is because of my job. It's because of the job that I've had for the last 8 years. My job in itself is a workout. You know what I'm saying? Delivering appliances is a workout. I'm delivering 200, 300, and 400 pound shit 4, 5, and 6 days a week. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing that for the last 8 years. Because I be hearing the way a lot of these 40, 41, 42, 45, 46-year-old dudes be talking. Y'all be talking like y'all can't barely get out of bed in the morning. You know, if you try to run down the block, you're gonna pull something. You know what I'm saying? Or if you try to do some shit you used to do in your 20s, you're gonna fuck around and pull something or tear something or break something. I don't feel like that at all. At all. You know, I've come to understand recently that my job keeps me young. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a problem chasing a two-year-old, or well, she'll be 2 in a couple months. She's basically 2. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not with all this 18 months, 19 months, 20 months. Man, she's 2. She's basically 2. You know what I'm saying? But a toddler, okay, we'll put it that way. I don't have a problem chasing a toddler around the house all day. I really don't. I don't. She be trying to get into everything. Everything is an adventure or something to be discovered. I had to put locks on the cabinets. You know what I'm saying? Because she figured out what the Oreos were. It was a wrap. She'll go get them Oreos. You be sitting on the couch, she'll go get the Oreos and bring it back to you. Open. Open. You're like, what the fuck? She know how to say open, boy. You know, she figured out real quick there's certain things that she needed me or my girl to open up for. So she know how to say open. She remembered that shit real quick. That was one of her first words, open. You know what I'm saying? Her first word was daddy. Ha. I keep trying to tell my girl I'm her favorite. She don't want to listen. I'm definitely her favorite. When I picked her up from daycare earlier, right? She turned around, she saw me. She came running, the biggest smile, right? Now, I had just picked my girl up. My girl's sitting in the car. So I'm holding her. We get to the car. I stop by the passenger window, right? And I point. I say, your mommy's in there. My girl rolled the window down. Said, hey, Stanker. My girl called Stanker. Hey, Stanker. Zuri's just looking at her with just the straightest face, just. I said, oh shit. I said, you ain't gonna smile for your mama? She just I said, damn, she was just smiling for me. When I picked her up, she was happy as hell to see me. I'm her favorite. Okay, I'm definitely her favorite. Every kid has a favorite parent. Okay, every kid has a favorite parent. I don't care what nobody say. I don't want to hear that shit. I love my mother and my father equally. Bullshit. You like one of them more. Okay, you like one of them more. Just like I'm convinced every parent has a favorite child. Now, you're never supposed to say which one is your favorite child. You're supposed to keep that shit to yourself and say the politically correct bullshit. I love all my children equally. You're a fucking liar. You like one of them little niggas more. You like one of them more. And some parents actually show it. I mean, if they don't say it, they be showing it. I'm convinced every parent has a favorite kid. Every kid has a favorite parent. I don't want to hear that shit. How can you not? Come on, man. It's natural. It's natural. Somebody's got to be your favorite, right? It's just, you know, you're not supposed to say it out loud, right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I done ran my mouth on here long enough. Let me get in here and go tend to my family. Feels crazy to say I have a family. In a good way. You know what I'm saying? But that's another conversation. Listen, man. Shout out to the Black Squad. Special shout out to Illuminiki Blanco, Mr. Truth Logic, Rodney Coleman, Keon Walcott, Cassius Paxton. It's hard to remember. It's hard to remember all the names of people who really support and be like it. Mike Lowry, however you pronounce your name. I don't want to butcher your name. Lowry, Mike Lowry. Like I said, it's hard to remember all these different names. My girl calling me again. Special shout out to y'all for holding the brother down, staying in the comment section, liking the videos and whatnot. I appreciate it. I am Kenyatta Black. Until next time, and there will be a next time, remember, bands will make them dance, but these hands will change your face. Deuces.